Yeah, hello guys. So today I'll be doing a stack record with JavaScript. Here below, I've created my stack file called index.js. This is where I will be creating and we'll be discussing about our stack. So what are we doing today? We are working with the stack. Yes. So what the stack does is the stack performs this last in, first out algorithm. So how does it work? The stack works with the pick function, pop function, push, and the size. So what does the pick does? The pick is used to display the top element of the stack, the last element that was pushed to the stack. The pop is used to remove the last element that was added to the stack. The push function is used to add data into the top of the stack. Like, let's take an example of a books, a pile of books where we want to index the books. We remove the books based on the last book that we added into the pile of books. Let's take this example. You want to remove a particular book from a group or a pile of books. So what do you want to do? You have to remove the books based on the last book that you added on that pile, because you cannot just go straight and remove the last index of that book. You have to remove the book based on the last book that you added. So the stack works with the first in, last out algorithm. So what is the size method doing? The size method is working like this. We will be working with this list of methods. We have the pop function with pop method. We have the pick method. We have the size method, and we also have the push method. So these are the list of methods we'll be working with. All functions we'll be working with. These functions are very important when you are working with stacks. So that is it. Working with stacks, that is the topic for today. The stack performs or is used the first in, last out algorithm. LIFO. So the last book that was added to the stack will be the first book that will be indexed. That is what is the stack. So we take example of a palindrome. Let me say I declare a variable stack. Let me say later. Later I declare my variable letters and I pass it into an empty array. While this empty array, this is a stack. This is where our stack, all our stacks will be saved. In that empty array, I declare another variable. I call it word. I pass into a string of, let me say, Bob. This is a palindrome because both the front and the back mean the same thing. Okay, I declared another variable. I call it reverse word. A reverse word. I pass it to an empty string. It will be an empty string. So that is it. What am I going to do right now? I want to come with a loop that will help me to put letters of words into our stack. or into this stack. This is our stack. This is our stack we created. Letter of words into our stack. So watch, listen attentively. So that's what I'll be doing. I said for what? I take a variable of I equals to 0, I less than words dot len, the len of words that we have. The len dot len. Okay, what will I do? I will increment I. I will increment I. Okay. What are we expected to have after we increment I? Yes, that is it. I will take letters. The letters. I will take letters. I will push letters. Taking words. Oh my God. What's this bullshit? Indexing the index of I. That's what we'll be doing. What is this one doing? Here we'll take each letter. We're going to take each letter of Bob. Each letter of Bob. This one. This index here is not index 1, it's index I. This index I is this index here that we have looped around. That is it. When I will loop around this, I will call the word which we have declared here as Bob. I will index it individually, like index 1, which is B, index 2, index 0 is B, index 1 is O, and index 2 is B. As for reserved word. So that is what I'll be doing. And what are we expected to? That is it. Yes. So what this letter dot push word index I will do is it is going to take our words, which is we have defined here, index individually and push to this empty array we created here as letters, which is our string. Yes, so that is what that will be doing. And the next we are supposed to do is we go again into a for loop. We say for declared a variable pointing to I, like the name. You say I, if I now is less than words dot len, word dot len I plus plus. What are we going to do with I plus plus? If we do that, we take corner our reserved word. What can we do with reserved word? Add or use. Oh my God. Add or equals to. Sorry, there's a mistake there. Equals to 0. So push letters. Then we remove it. We use the for method to remove it. To remove the last reserved word that we have added from our stack, which is the letters. We add the reverse word to our letters, then we remove the last index, the last item in our stack. Okay, let's check if this condition is a palindrome or not. So what I'll be doing here is we are trying to check if the condition is a palindrome. Is a palindrome or not. we call now what? Our reverse word, and see if it is equals to what? If that is true, what should we do? We consult the log. What? That the condition, that this condition is a conjunction. That what does this condition, so it is a conjunction. You can add like this. What does this condition? It's a conjunction. S, what should we say? S, what should we log? S, what should we log? We log that. We constant the log that what it is not a collision. That is it. This one and see what it's going to give us. Bob is a collision. See what I have here? Bob is a polygon. Bob is a polygon. Okay, let's change this letter now to body and see what it's going to give us. Body. Let's see what it's going to give us. If body is a polygon. Yeah, you see what? Body is not a polygon. Please take note, in order for you to run it like this, you are required, you must have installed Note on your computer. To install Note on your computer, you have to go and visit the Note website, notejs.org. There you can download Note and install it into your computer. Yes, so from what we have tested, shows that the word to pass here as body. Let me take something else. Let me say pap. If pap is a polygon, pap is a polygon. Okay. Let me check if car race is a polygon. Car race is a polygon. Car race is not a polygon. So we have all seen. So how it is? Okay. Let me check if race car is a polygon. If race car is a polygon, let's check and see. You see, race car is a polygon because if we take arrow A to this letter, it's going to give us race and CAR in the reverse form to give us car race or race car. So that is a polygon. Let me clear this so that we can continue. Let's continue with the stack. So let me create now my stack. Save as stack. create my stack. It's a function. It's a function with no parameter. It's going to be a function without no parameter. So what I'm going to do is I declare two of them, two variables in this function. This dot count. This dot count I will initialize it to 0. I also do this dot storage. I will initialize it to an empty string. So we will be using this stack ahead. So that is why I'm using it as an empty string, because in our code before this, I will be pushing objects and strings into this storage. So what am I to do right now? I want to add values into the stack, which is the storage. So that's what I'll be doing right now. To add value here, I'll use the d.push method or function. I'll pass it to a function, not right now. I'll pass it to a function. I'll call a value. I'll pass the value as a parameter. Then let's see what this function will be doing. This function is going to take a storage. Take this dot storage. Call the count we have created in our stack. Call the count we have created in our stack. I will point it to the value we pass as a parameter. Yes. So what this one will be doing is this one will be storing the value of the value. This thing will be storing this dot storage count will be taking this value, will pass it as a function, as a parameter in this function push, and stores in the count, which we have pushed to our storage, which was this empty object we created here. So taking the value passed as a parameter, track it of how many objects it is in that count. This track here and store it in our storage. That's what that will be doing. So what we need to do right now is we just have to increment. We just have to increment the count. We just have to increment the count. That's all we have to do right now. Increment the count. So what are we going to do next? After we increment the count, we are going now to initialize or implement the removing. Let's try to remove now items from the stack with the pop method. So how are we going to do it? Same like we did for the push. Just going to use a d.push.pop equals to a function. d.pop equals to a function without no parameter. And let's see what the pop will do. Pop will have a condition to check if this dot count, the count is empty. To check if the count is empty. Equals to 0. If the count is empty, what should this function do? Should return. Undefined. Shows that there is no value in there is no value in the stack, else it should do what? This dot count should decrease by 1. We should decrease this dot count by 1. That means that we have removed one item from the stack. We have removed one item from the stack. Now we declare a variable here called result. Declare a variable called result. Declare a variable here called result, which is equals to what? This dot storage. You try now to take now the what is in the storage. This dot count. What is in the storage? What we're supposed to do now is delete what is in the storage. Delete what is in the storage. It shows that we have successfully removed the count from the stack. So that is it. Then the last thing we should do here is to return the result to show that the stack has been removed. So the next thing I'm going to do right is to check the size of the stack using the size method, using the size method, same as we use for the pop and the push. This is the size equals to function empty parameter pass the function. What will the function doing? The function will just be returning this dot count. This dot count. How many objects or items are in our storage? Because the count function here is just to count the storage. Just be there to count. Just there to count the storage where we store our stacks. How many items have been stored in our storage? So the size say we'll just take the count and count how many items are in our stacks or in our storage. So we have checked now the size of it, and what is the next thing we should be doing right now? Let's try to return the value at the end of the stack board. Okay, let's call now the pick method. This dot pick. This dot pick. Sorry. Go to the function. This dot pick. Go to the function. Go to a function, and what are we going to do with the pick? We'll just be there to return the pick function. Will just be there to return the storage, but we won't remove it from the array. The pick function is different from the pop function because in the sense that the pick returns the last or the top item in the stack, but the pick do not remove that item from the stack. So what we are going to show is we are going to use a count minus 1, but we are not going to delete it from our stack. So that is the difference between the pick and the stack. With the pick, we can show the last item we are about to delete, but we will not remove it from the stack. So please let's try to understand the pick method and the pop method. The pop method delay the last item from the stack, but the pick method do not delay the last item of the stack, but instead display the last item. That is what the pick method is doing. So let's try to implement our stack and see what will happen. So let's call our stack, my stack equals what? New stack. Pass in the instance of a stack. Pass in that. Okay. The first instance of it is that I say my stack dot push. What am I pushing? I'm pushing 1 inside my stack. Let's see. Okay, let me console the log. Console the log my stack and see what we are going to have in our stack. Let's see what we're going to have in our stack. You see, there is one count which is 1, and it is in which index? Index 0. Where at index 0 we have what? 1. Where are we having this function? I level where we loop through this object. Look this object here. Say loop. No, was here. Yeah. So in our words, we look to each object here and display if it was like this or like this. It was 1, and you see right now push in this 1. We have pushed in 1. We have count have increment. It shows that the count was first of all 1. So let's try to add more data in our count. So let me say my count, my stack dot push. What should I push inside our stack? Let me say, I'll say push here, there. It should be a string. Let me console the log my stack. Console the log my stack, and let's see what it's going to give us. You see, we have 2 objects in our stack. This is the first item. This is the first item, which is 1, which we push earlier, and this is the second item, which is high there. So you see. So let me try to add more items into our stack. Let me console the log. My stack dot pick. Let me pick the last item we added, and let's see what we are going to have. Here we have seen. So this is our last item we push into our stack, which is high there. We have pick high there. High there is here to be deleted. So let me call now this other function, and let's see what it's going to do. So what will the pump do now? Let's watch out what the pump do. See, the pump have deleted hide there. So if you want to know if that is working, if you want to know if this is true, taste here and see. Let's try to check our stack right now. You see, hide there is no more there. There's no hide in our stack right now. Our storage is empty. It's only one object in our. There's only one item in our object, which is at index 0, value 1. So that is it. Let me say we try to push. We try to push another item. Let me say free code come. So let's spin our stack now and see. Let's spin our stack now and see what is here. You see, free code can has been added to the second index, which is index 1. So there is a stacks works. You can add more, you can add more, you can even check. You can even check the size of it. Let me add more. Coding is good. Coding is good. Let me check and show you. See what we have added. Coding is good. Let me check now the size. Let me check the size of it. Let's check the size of our stack by using what? Console.log my console.log let's check the size of it. So this is our size. We are having 3 as our size. We are having 3 as our size in our array. Check here and see. We are having 3 as our size. So that is it about stacks. I hope you understand the concept of stacks. Yeah, thank you for watching. Watch out and stay tuned for next video.